Hey, hey, it's your news break from thefishingwire.com, where we bring you the top stories of the week from the fishing business. First up, we'll introduce you to Jack, Berkley's latest lipless crankbait that doesn't just talk the talk, it swims the swim. Next, Smith's new dehooker with a venting tool is here to save the day and the fish, reducing barotrauma and helping us keep those prize catches swimming back to the depths. And if you're ready to get serious with big swim baits, Evergreen's Last Ace 140 Swim will have those big fish biting in no time. Z-Man's Tungsten ChatterBait is dialing up the decibels according to pro bass anglers, and we'll also tell you how the sport fishing industry is promoting policy proposals for the incoming presidential administration. There's a lot to cover today, so here we go. First up, meet Jack, Berkley's newest crankbait innovation that brings new meaning to fishing a lipless crankbait made for the angler seeking superior results. This easy casting, compact profile lipless crankbait has a big personality and has been perfected to trigger reactionary strikes in countless situations. Built around a sturdy and condensed tungsten weighting system, the Berkley Jack's knife blade design allows it to slice through the water, producing a fast fall rate to ignite aggressive strikes. The large, flat-sided profile of the Berkley Jack features a dual flash point to refract light and create maximum side flash, mimicking the appearance of a real minnow or baitfish. With its loud vibrations and erratic diving action, the Jack is poised to be an effective fish catcher for years. When it comes to lipless crankbaits, Berkley says the competition simply doesn't know Jack. The Jack retails for $9.99 and it's hitting stores now. On a more serious note, barotrauma is the result of a fish's swim bladder gas expanding when it's quickly reeled to the surface. We've all seen this before. This actually prevents fish from swimming back to the sea floor, posing a serious threat to the survival of the fish. The unmistakable indicators of barotrauma, such as bulging eyes and the stomach protruding from the mouth, indicate the urgent need for an angler to intervene. In response to growing concerns about barotrauma's effect on reef fish in the Gulf of Mexico and Atlantic Ocean states and federal waters, along with recent mandates by state wildlife agencies in Texas and Florida requiring anglers to have venting devices on board fishing vessels, Smith's has developed the 7¼ inch D-hooker with a venting tool. This innovative multi-tool is a first of its kind and aims to reduce barotrauma's impact and improve the post-release survival rates of our fish. On the end of the tool features a D-hooker designed for swift and easy hook removal, minimizing harm to both the fish and the angler. With a simple maneuver, the bent wire flips the hook upside down, utilizing gravity to gently release the fish, reducing handling time and trauma. Smith's all-new venting tool with integrated D-hooker costs $14.99, and you should be able to find them now at your local fishing tackle retailer. You know, artificial baits have been around now for over 100 years. Fish have seen a lot of artificial baits, and they're not getting any dumber. Swim baits, relatively new, which mimic bait fish with realistic patterns and movements, have been around for over a decade now. But even these designs need to evolve to stay ahead of savvy fish, especially bass. Evergreen's new Last Ace 140 Swim takes this challenge head on with improved authenticity, keeping anglers one step ahead in the ongoing battle to outsmart their prey. At 5½ inches, the Last Ace 140 Swim falls just within the big swim bait category. Now, big fish need to consume a lot of calories, and the larger profile of this swim bait provides that special caloric motivation for a big fish to attempt its next meal. The Last Ace 140 Swim sports an internal harness in the head to guide an angler's leader easily through the bait and onto the custom black nickel-plated treble hook. This line-through design removes any leverage the fish might have against a traditional fixed hook, which can be shaken loose during the fight. For $15.99, you can take this beauty home in your tackle box tomorrow. Listen to what the pros are saying about Z-Man's Tungsten ChatterBait. Hits harder, runs deeper, jukes sharper, transmits sound and strikes like a tuning fork. Sounds like they like it, right? Z-Man pro angler Luke Clausen actually said, after fishing the new Tungsten ChatterBait Elite Evo the past few months, I believe this lure will win more money this season at top level events than any other chatterbait. Now that's saying something. What these pros are seeing is that the instant a tungsten ChatterBait Elite Evo touches down and starts churning water, a sharp, piercing sound born from the blade colliding with rock-solid tungsten head completely disconnects the bass's reluctance to strike. And when they bite, the sensation up the line and down to your hands echoes with twice the intensity. Sculpted with a downsized, high-density tungsten head, the Tungsten ChatterBait Elite Evo is wired to cut through water fast. Landing at outdoor retailers now, the heavy metal Tungsten ChatterBait Elite Evo sports two sizes, 3/8 or ½ ounce, in 12 pro-driven color patterns, and it costs $15.99. That seems to be the theme today, $15.99. Finally, I wanted to let you know the nation's leading sport fishing organizations have united to address key policy issues that benefit fisheries conservation and fishing access. A new 20-page proposal released by the American Sport Fishing Association, or the ASA, outlines recommendations from 17 groups representing over 3,000 businesses and 57.7 million anglers like you and me. Its recommendations could play a key role in keeping angler access and fisheries management an ongoing priority in the White House and the next Congress. The report aims to guide science-based conservation, trade growth, increased access, and angler rights. Key areas include federal funding, improved data collection, and invasive species control. You know, recreational fishing generates $148 billion for the U.S. economy each year, and ASA Vice President Mike Leonard emphasized it is important for our elected officials to understand what issues our constituency cares about the most. These recommendations give them a roadmap for how they can best support us. You can see the full report at thefishingwire.com, where we gather all the news of the fishing business every day of the week. Come on over and check us out.